Okay, so now this is going to be a third part to is that hip hop. So you see what's starting to happen. I broke this down very specifically because some of the things I was writing as people start to realize were more of a direct connect and a to getting certain messages right. You remember that. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if a lot of people realized a long time ago when I started talking about you have lyricists and you have rappers. Remember when I said that? Now, why did I say that? When I said some of the things I posted, I said those are not lyrics. There's ones that I recognize as a song, but that's really when I'm just sitting down feeling like, I feel like writing. And there's more the ones that I feel when I'm getting messages and God is like, sit down for me, something I need you to say. Understand that. So I have that clear discernment when I know, okay, this is more the message and this is the lyrics. Understand that. So when I talk about art, you talk about how when I get so annoyed with people that steal other people's creativity. You know why? Because I'm a real artist. Now, this is why I was trying to connect people. When I talk about artwork and I talk about being a lyricist, when I talk about this guy, Marchetti, right, who I said was my favorite artist, he draws his own stuff. So he probably has inspiration through dreams or whatever, where he's getting these images and whatnot, right? So that's why I said I like his stuff because it's very original stuff that he was receiving to draw, or however you want to say it. That would be affiliated with the lyricist. So if I'm writing my stuff and then somebody else that tries to take it, you're now just a rapper. Now the irony is when you break it down to some people like that, you find that they still get offended, which is almost comical. Because at the end of the day, this is why you see some people when they talk about ghostwriters and they say we don't respect that. There's a reason for that. It's some of this logic that I'm speaking here where I can really articulate why it is that people are just like, just stop. Because you want us to believe that you're something that you're not. And I'm not just talking about Beyonce. I'm talking about in general why the entertainment industry has gone so far downhill. Part of it is the social media. It's too easy for them to take your stuff now. And so they run with it. I don't know who in their right mind didn't think at some point when enough people have their stuff stolen by these same mainstream people that cannot help but to poach, at some point they ain't gonna buy your stuff. They're not gonna come watch your movie. For what? Why would I put money in your pocket knowing that you've been stealing from all these other artists, lyricists? That's where I was going with this. So it used to be more of a respect about it because they would pay. So think about it. Before, when there was social media, when people were putting their own stuff out, it was a little harder to find these writers where they knew they had to pay to get that quality work. Now, some of them just gotten so comfortable just taking people's stuff. That's when people got comfortable taking your stuff. I don't know why y'all can't see that. That's when people started going to the theaters and making the movies and putting them out there on these DVDs and selling them. Y'all was stealing people's creativity so long. Keep that real that people finally got fed up and like, forget it. Let me go and record this. I might as well make some money off of them. We see how they doing other people. Reality check.